3, 2, 1, and we're live! Hey everybody, hello, welcome back to Massively Overpowered Television. So glad to have you guys here. That did not segue as smoothly as I wanted, but I had to take a emergency backtrack to take care of something there. But we are back, and I'm going to bring down all the friends who are here to join me because, well, they're here to join me. I mean, they should have them join me, right? That's pretty much how it goes. So we're just going to start stealing them now and bringing them down here. And we should be pretty much good to go. At least I think so. Yeah, that was a big second. Sorry, guys. And all you hear is really people swinging at each other behind us, so that's pretty pretty fun. Now we're going to be heading in and doing more beginner island intro stuff. So we're out of the tutorial, and this is where we are, where we're ready to go, what we're going to be doing. So thank you so much for coming along and joining. And I look forward to these adventures. Yay! Yes. Well, somebody's weapon is whiffing. It's not mine, because I'm not doing that. Alright, here we go. Let's get into game. Boop, 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 boop. And we are good. Is everybody here? Everybody can hear me? I didn't mute anybody?
Yep. I can hear you.
Now I'm whiffing.
Good to go here.
Now I'm whiffing. Whiff, whiff. Alright. Please, come and talk to this person with a cup on their head. You, a crypt? Like, first thing we're gonna do is a crypt? Wait, should I go bind myself first?
Should you what?
Shouldn't I go bind myself first, or...?
Oh, we can do that. The spirit binder in the tavern.
Yeah.
Then you've got to decide: are we doing this first one on hard or expert?
Oh, so normal's not even an option, is it?
Not even an option. Hard or expert?
I don't know, chat. What do you want to see? Do you want to see us start first on hard? Or do you want us to... basically, Crossbone says hard. Depends on how fatal you want the traps to be. Sophie says expert. Sophie, Sophie has been pushing for expert this whole time, I think.
Does Death Counter get a vote?
No, and you are not Death Counter, so there.
All right, so let's go bind in the tavern, and then you can decide hard or expert, and we'll open it up.
All right. Bind first. I think Crossbones. I don't know, are you agreeing to depending on how fatal you want it, or are you agreeing with Sophie? Wait, who's the linky person?
The one that says spirit binder under the name.
Oh, there we go. Alright.
So where's the vote stand?
I think Crossbones just switched votes to match
Oh,
Sophie's.
no. Sophie's infecting others.
And that's only 2 people voted, so...
I guess we're doing expert.
I guess we're gonna do expert. Crossbones, we win. Toastmaster, vote casual.
Oh, not expert, elite. Sorry, I was using the wrong term.
Oh, the wrong E.
Too many games. Well, I mean, expert, elite, epic. It's like just come up with a different letter, people.
Has someone already entered? Or
Yeah, you guys can come in.
okay. The Hayton Family Crypt. Don't be hating on them. Jacoby Drexelhand.
Coming from deep
And make sure
in
to let
the crypt,
MJ do all
you
the
hear
talking to
strange
people
and
because that
unsettling
way it'll go on
echoes
stream.
that Kaya spoke of. And by the passage leading in, a
And
grim-faced
if people
man
want to follow along,
glares
if you look
at you.
in your chat, what she says and what the NPC says should be there.
Oh, so I'd have to like make it so they could see chat.
No,
No, in
display.
game chat.
Oh, okay, yeah. The only people
This-
left in Korthos will belong to the cult. Okay. After
This
you
is an old school game, so of course, if anybody dies, it's my fault.
Yeah, I've got to go first to find traps, right?
You're the trap finder.
Strange. Sarcophagi line the walls, but they're broken open and empty. Where did the bodies go?
Where, oh, where did the dead bodies go?
You found some kind
Oh,
of
where,
secret door in the
where
wall.
can they be?
Once you open it, you can reach whatever's behind it.
Do we want to go secret way or normal way?
We can't do both?
We can.
Yeah, I have to do both anyway, but
Can we hit it? Can we hit it?
Meshy smushy. We actually get XP bonuses if we break enough stuff.
I just want to make sure nobody has that spell where they cast on it or whatever. Yes, children, as you grow, every time you go visit a new place, be sure to break and smash everything there! Joel Keg! Oh, thank
Now,
you so
up here is your
much!
very first trap. Because, you know, nice treasure chest out there. Perfectly,
Yeah.
perfectly normal, perfectly safe.
Sure safe, but the person with the arrow in their head doesn't mean
Acid sprays up a
anything.
chest.
See?
It's
Trap.
out in the open and unprotected. And that's probably what the dead cultist by the chest thought.
Oh, 7-month sub. I gotta sing to Joel Keg. You are my subshine, my only subshine. You make Mo happy. When what?
I fear my spot isn't good enough for expert. Is why I want to do hard.
Maybe you just weren't close enough?
Well, hold on. Let me run to the other side and see if maybe it's only on the other side. You know.
So Sophie runs over.
Nope, I'm gonna have to get a spot item.
Alright, shall I use the gate lever right at the moment? Or is everybody
You can,
wanna
and
loot
like whether
their-
or not people want to try to get the chest is up to you if you want to risk it. You can get it without stepping into the stream, or you can do what Sophie did and just... So just don't step into the middle.
I just hit loot all, so hopefully I got everything. Let's see. I think I got stuff.
Does everybody get their own loot?
Yes.
Yes, you can take whatever, unless, you know.
In chests, anyway. If loot drops from, like, a broken barrel or something, that is just whoever picks it up.
Whoops.
So yeah, expert's going to be a little more trouble than I thought. Or than I hoped.
Well, that's what people want. We're giving them what they want. No, we didn't want lethal traps. You guys wanted lethal traps.
A treasure chest glimmers in this passage. There may be something of use in... What were those cultists up to? This bears more investigation. This heavy mace is a bludgeoning weapon, ideal for smashing apart skeletons. Their bones are resistant to puncturing or slashing weapons.
So everybody's got their mace so they can smash, smash, smash. Smash the skelly, bash the skelly. Smash the mace right into their face. Bash the skelly, smash the skelly. That is a very nice song, by the way. It's a catchy song.
In the middle of this chamber is an evil devourer altar. By it, a Sahuagin rumbles.
For generations, the human Haytons have forestalled us. Now
Alright,
the
go,
dead
Tank.
Haytons shall serve the Devourer as slaves. They'll be the army to crush the Korthos resistance.
Cries the Sahuagin. The Sahuagin's plan must have been to use these devourer altars to animate every body in this crypt. But by your hand, you can destroy the altar and prevent that from happening. A magical crest appears from the destroyed altar.
AMG,
If you
grab
take
the
it
crest
with
of the
you,
octopus.
it may be useful later.
The crest of the
You
octopus.
continue to hear cultists about their evil work from further inside the crypt.
Ah! Ooh, there's a body in that one. Sorry. Sorry. Did not mean to jump on you. Ooh. Yeah, Cheesy, we know the search skill, but we're all fresh out of tutorial and,
Yeah, as you, like, we're level 1, and we're currently running this at level 3. So the surge skill needed for the traps is higher than mine at the moment. Which is not ideal, so I'll have to fix that for future if we're going to keep doing it on expert. I was voting for hard.
aw.
Alright, walk over to the glowy doorway.
Blow. Yeah. You say that like that doesn't look like that's gonna turn into a trap or something. There's a skull on the floor there.
Trader did well to bring us here, and this is the perfect place to begin Korthos' final days.
As you command.
More bodies! Human, bring me more bodies!
I shall not fail, Devourer.
Okay, don't rest yet if you don't need it. Because we've got 2 more rooms to go, and then we can rest before we go into the boss.
So do I just like walk through it or what?
Can't walk through it. See those things on the wall to your left?
There's a limited number of rests.
Yes. I think in expert, it's definitely only one. In normal or whatever, it might reset after time, but hopefully we're out of here by the time it resets. But yeah, normally those rested shrines are one use.
Well, we better go get the other two.
Yep.
Looks
There's
totally
another
safe.
Sahuagin. It croaks.
Crag Wolf-Haten, in life you served the light. But in death, you shall serve the Devourer.
The Sahuagin breathes. These Devourer altars will create a blight of undead upon Korthos. You know what needs to be done. Another crest drops out as you smash the altar. There might still be other altars elsewhere in this crypt.
Smash the altar, bash the altar.
You know, now you got, the Whoville thing and this stuck in my head.
Welcome to my world where I can have 3 or 4 songs running through at the same stinking time. Imagine how interesting that is, my friends.
It gets very noisy in the brains.
It does.
As you slay these foul cultists,
By the way, we
take
got
care
up to
keep
guild level
your
4.
own health up.
I saw that. Ooh, there's a chest. I don't trust it sitting there.
A treasure chest glimmers in the dark passage here.
Technically, this is the first one we would have come to if we hadn't gone through the secret way. We basically did this dungeon
Though
in reverse.
rusty,
Backwards.
this longsword is still sharp. It's a slashing weapon, perfect for slicing through a putrid zombie flesh. Resist puncturing or bludgeoning weapons.
Yeah, and doing this one in reverse doesn't seem to actually help you at all. Seems to make it worse.
There's a Sahuagin in here, performing some kind of ritual.
Come, dead son of Korthos, rise and do my...
The altar glows with dark power, and the Sahuagin continues.
Kill everyone in Korthos. Kill any who would help them.
The Sahuagin were using this vile devourer altar to slay undead. This must not be allowed to continue.
Alright.
Okay, so now anyone who wants to get back health, spell points, whatever, can go rest before we put the rest of those crescents in. And then we can go to the end of the dungeon.
Woohoo! Hey, Jokag, yes, the massively OP podcast is pretty great. Hey, Killer Claw, howdy, howdy. I'm glad you enjoy the podcasts. I am very rarely on them. Occasionally when I go to a big convention or something. But you guys hear enough of me all during the week. You don't need to hear me again on the podcast. That is your time to get Justin and Bree chitter-chattering.
Okay, so if you want to rest and get your skill points back or no?
Right ear, left ear, here for my right ear, here for my left ear.
Left, moon.
No, the sound. Right ear,
Oh.
left ear, right ear, left ear. I
So you're not going to rest either? Alright.
No.
Weird group.
I'm not really missing anything, so...
Health?
So, who's the tank?
You?
You're the tank.
Oh, I thought we had somebody else tanking.
No.
Nope.
The entire dungeon, the tank is like, not me, who's the tank?
You fit the last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates. The Sahuagin inside spits out in a venomous voice.
These fools who would keep Korthos shall be consumed by the Devourer.
Looking down at a corpse on the altar, the Sahuagin says,
And you, dead hero of hate and blood, shall be the Devourer's prey.
Your bold actions saved Korthos and brought the Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught. The treasure chest in the antechamber is now yours.
I was out there getting a screenshot. Woohoo!
Okay, now the way we're gonna get out of most dungeons is
Yep, the
in
little
the
button.
upper right. Says it's finish.
Just be sure you're finished.
Yeah, you've looted all the loot, checked all the checkboxes.
Yes, this is a level 1 dungeon. The very first one on the island. These are brand new characters. Actually, this is not how the game started when it launched, or when it was in beta. This is not at all how it started, because I have never in my life done this. So,
And
even though I
technically,
played
it
the
was level
game a
1
bunch...
We're running it at level 3.
Ah. Oh, look. What? I see all the trainers, but no Sork? Shh. How horrible. Ooh. Inner focus or brute?
The brute seems like mostly cursed. It's like all negative effect.
Penalty
Except
to
for one thing.
wisdom? Oh, well, my class uses con more. But... yeah, my class doesn't use intelligence or wisdom. Still, I think I'll still stick with the other one.
Some of the braver villagers tried to stem the Sahuagin tide, but their courage led to naught but grievous injuries. Korthos needs someone with more than just guts.
Yeah, and hopefully with guts on the inside of their body, too. Alright, let's see, what do we have? Put that on. Anything else I need to wear? Oh, a longbow. Hello. Can't wear you. Well, I guess that's all I've got. Alright, I'm good. Korthos needs us. Why, hello there. You're a dangerous sorcerer if I've ever seen one. Yes, I've been. Oh, there's cocky. Well, you've got answers are, well, it depends. What kind of help do you need? Or, oh, yes, I have been called a champion in my time. Naturally, I must lend my strength to the unfortunate. Or, you presume much, peasant. Your petty troubles won't concern me. Oh.
The champion one was appropriate to my other cleric, so.
Yeah, I didn't pick that one. Storehouse, back room, Lars Heaton put his scrolls. A re-infestation of rodents and spiders. I'm sure you're bright enough to do it. All about the dragons. Alright. No goods vendor. Oh, look, a trainer. Exchange one of your spells for a different one? I don't know. What are different ones?
Don't know that you have that many at this point.
As far as I know, I just got those two, really. So where are we going next? What do we... Wow. That dog sounds... Concentration is useful for all spellcasters? Yes. Oh wait, is that concentration and not constitution? Oh.
They're two different stats. Constitution is constitution. Concentration is concentration. But constitution does buff your concentration. So.
The problem with running on expert is we got a bunch of gear we can't use. Yes, the mecha doggy is cute. Captain of the Sojourn. Handsome Wilm. Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Sharpwood. Oh, where's Balder the Bold? Is he in the tavern or something? We haven't gotten... Oh, there he is. Guess I wasn't... He didn't look very bold down there on the ground.
Yeah, like curled up in the corner here.
Alright. Praise the silver flame! Is this burning a silver flame? Alright. Let us go forth and problem solve.
Okay, which one are we doing?
Let's do Linus first. The storage. With the minor infestation of rats and...
Still doing expert?
I think we did
Or,
okay.
Sure.
think we did just fine.
Dust and mold fill this ill-maintained storehouse.
Except for the
You can
rogue.
hear the
I
telltale
failed.
skittering of vermin nearby.
Oh, that's true. You're having trouble with your traps. You know what I need to do? I need to put this right there. So that I can hit 9 and switch to a hitting. And then I need to move my wand back to there. There we go.
Which way you want to go, boss?
This way.
I gotta find out where you guys went.
Where we went?
I thought we didn't go
Oh,
anywhere.
You're not in here? Okay, hold on. Everybody, hold on. We went to the storehouse quest. See where it is?
Yeah,
Come on.
I was leveling up.
You were what?
I was leveling up.
Please don't.
You didn't tell anyone not to. I avoided it, but
Sorry.
it'll change this.
I mean, it's fine since we're doing these on Elite, but in general, don't level up without the entire group leveling. You're right. We should have mentioned that earlier.
Well, how does that matter? I mean, I'm not taking an actual level. I'm just spending skill points.
Oh, well then you didn't level up.
Well, no, of course not.
That's what you said.
It's not possible to get that much experience in one.
I can level up. Sophie can level up.
I don't know. It asked me if I wanted to move up to level 2.
Don't
No,
ask me.
I'm only rank 3.
This appears to be the main story.
Either way, like I said, not a big deal for now, but when we do go to actual level 2, we'll do it as a group.
That sounded bad and ominous over there.
A large silver key falls out of the crate. A Sarhagan emerges from a hidden passage demanding the key. You mustn't let the scrolls fall into devourer hands.
Well, that's some loud crunching sounds. Secret door? Right. Wait, do we want to go through the door or do we want to go down?
Down, of course.
Down, 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 down. Down, me dooby, down, 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 down.
Does my Laurie want this short bow?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to look at things to save it for people.
I've also got sorcerer material and passing over to you. And
Okay, yeah, I gotta start looking now. Ooh, equipment bonus to fire.
What is the bow?
can you see it in chat under the loot? The anarchic 1 composite short bow of tendons. Also, MJ, don't forget to grab your eyelashes.
Their eyelashes?
Yeah, that's a bit better than the one I have.
Oh. I just grabbed some eyelashes, yep.
Like I say, I'm not sure this running this high is going to be good for us because we're getting a bunch of level 3 gear.
Well, I've been putting on the gear that I've been getting.
Yeah, not everything I've gotten is level 3. That
Oh,
bow,
maybe I
think.
haven't been getting good gear.
So MJ's doing the puzzle, right?
What?
Yep.
No, I haven't slept.
Whose fault is that, young lady?
Where's the key?
I don't think I
The
got
door
a key.
swings open, revealing a magical sphere around the scroll. It appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated.
These are one of the reasons I like this game.
Oh, yeah. Seriously, I'm just looking forward to the moment I get to sleep. Alright.
Almost there.
The protective spell dissipates. All that remains now is to take and deliver.
Now this is what I noticed as a halfling. If you walk up, that scroll is above our head. You have to tilt the camera up to even try to grab it.
Oh, I'm in third person, so that helps. But yeah. Holy cow. Here we go. Picture with the scroll. Woohoo! Group picture. Everybody come in. Come around the scroll.
Short people in front.
I know. Darth, what are you doing? Get back. Get back over here. There
He's
we go.
hiding behind the scroll is what he's doing.
I saw that. Yay! Alright. Grabbing the scroll.
This is one of the few where it's faster to run to the door because it's right here.
Oh, that was the exit.
Yeah, I mean you can still do the finish, but it takes longer for the finish bar than it does to just run to the door.
There wasn't any other, like, other treasure chest in there or something, was there? Because I didn't
No.
notice. Okay. Reflex save. Fortitude save. Or +5 health. Ooh, that's kind of a hard one.
Let's see, what's Chapman saying?
Grabbing eyelashes, yep. Hey, Gumsgang. I've actually never, of all the times I've played this game, I've never seen Korthos Island. Now, if we want to talk about an island I've seen a million times, EQ2M. Okay, I'm gonna go with the health, I think. Sure. I probably wanted to do a save, but...
See, Gigi says you can hold up to 2 levels in experience. That's true. Like you can gain an extra level beyond the point where it tells you can level to 2.
Alright, I've still got pinches of fine sand. Are these gems worth anything, or am I supposed to just, like, throw them out?
No, go to the vendor, either in the
I
tavern
mean, to
or
sell them, or...
Yeah. Oh, you mean, yeah, no, the gems, like if you go to a vendor and you go to the sell tab, there should be one thing that says sell all gems. This type of gem you don't really use for anything else.
There's supposed to be a thing that says sell all gems in here?
Go to the sell
There we
tab.
go. I just hadn't clicked fast enough. Add junk?
Yeah, you've actually got to mark things as junk, though.
Oh. But I can sell gems. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to actually you have to choose what is junk. There's no...
No, I said gems.
Item.
I just did the gems. I got that about the junk. I didn't want to do that
Yeah,
yet.
okay.
But I just clicked sell gems. Alright. We got another adventure awaiting us. That dog's growl is...
There's some stuff that says it has a base value, but it doesn't show up in the sell window.
There are
The
some
head is
things
the
that say it
cell
has a
where the
value,
vein
but
of
if it's marked like
crystal is
starter
hidden.
equipment or anything like that, then you can't sell it.
Alright, we're gonna hang out, wait for everyone to join in.
Yeah, make sure everyone's in this time.
Yep, that's why I'm sitting right here with my glow-in-the-dark ducky. Health might be more useful at level 2. Well, I'm sure health is useful at any point.
Where did you guys go?
To the Kenneth Crystal quest. Should be the only other quest you've got lit up at this point.
Near the tavern.
See it?
If not, I'll jump out.
Do you see it?
I see the storehouse.
No, it's on the other side of the... It's almost closer to the docks.
On the map, it should be your yellow
Yeah.
door.
Oh, you leave, you get a re-entry
Yeah.
XP penalty.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah,
leave.
don't leave.
Oh, wow. So we need to not go in until everybody is there and
Korthos
ready.
Yeah.
Hall. Korthos Hall.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. A landscape? Look at the paint. Oh. Sorry, it gave me an option. That was interesting.
All the years I've played this game, I have never known you could click on that page.
You can feel the
Leave it to me
life-saving
to
heat
discover
emanating
that
from the
kind of
magic
stuff.
crystal Boldar spoke of. But from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying it.
Alright, something come out of the shadows.
Why do they all make a beeline for me?
Because you're
You
tall.
looked threatening.
You do look pretty threatening.
I'm up here.
I'm just gonna stand here and set people on fire. Burning, burning. Get the cultists burning.
I'm trying to get you up there.
Let him try.
Korthos shatters the crystal
We
with a
lose.
flame blow.
Uh-oh.
Korthos is doomed to an icy grave.
Wow,
That's
that
not
was
good.
fast.
Gotta hit them before they get the crystal, I guess.
Oh yeah.
The whole point.
Well, I mean, it's not like I can get in their face or anything. So re-enter and try again.
Just hit finish. If we can. I don't know why it just doesn't stop these guys from spawning.
Because you could still have all the... I hit
No, we
finish.
failed. It's just it's over.
It's done. Yeah, it should have
Alright, it's
stopped.
not gonna let us finish. Just run to the door.
Oops. Well.
One more try.
Well, we did go in on expert.
We did.
Alrighty.
Give people a chance to get health back. It's regenerating here in the town.
Oh, mine regenerated while I was in dungeons too. Natalia, that's
probably
it.
killed
End
by
of the
the cleric.
village.
Ahead
Oh, I
is
was
the
healing
cell
you.
where the Caneth crystal is hidden.
Yeah, health doesn't regen on its own in this game.
You really never looked at that painting.
That's
Never.
my precious spell points at work.
I ran right over to look at it first thing.
Okay, Darth, stay by the crystal. Keep swinging that axe.
Okay.
You can feel the life-saving heat emanating from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of.
Alright.
But from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by
Cat, keep an eye on things that are hitting the crystal from range. The sorcerer type.
What's the word? What's the word? Whoa, another one didn't even... I mean, he spawned back here.
crystal.
No, he ran over.
Where? No, I
Korthos
saw
is
the other
doomed
one
to
run
an
over,
icy
but I didn't
grave.
see him. Oh, man. I think Elite may not be a good one for us on this one, guys.
Well, yeah, if the tank's too low level to actually hold aggro, then that's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Intimidate stops them from going straight for the crystal. Well, I don't have Intimidate.
I was gonna say that would be it.
I don't think we have a tank. All we have is
I have Intimidate.
Oh, you do? Alright.
Yes.
Then...
So we're gonna try it again on the.
Sure, we can try it again.
All right, one more try, then we go to hard.
Wait, there's only 5... Oh, there's 6. Alright, yep. Oh, if we're on fail counter, that would be 2 at the moment.
Ahead is the cellar where the Caneth crystal is hidden.
You know why we're not making it? Because we looked at that painting.
Shh.
You can
It's a
feel the
cursed painting,
life-saving
obviously.
heat emanating
No.
from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of.
Cursed
But from
painting.
the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying
Wait, the death
it.
counter's not showing up?
Uh-oh.
Why is the death counter not there? It says it should be there.
Now is not the time to worry about it.
Yeah. Well, we haven't died any, so... Just remember to intimidate people, Darth.
And don't run away from that crystal.
Well, no, he was right here, but I think he still needs to intimidate him off of it. This is right where another one comes in, yeah. There he is, all busy. Hey, at least he's coming after me. Oh, here comes a big fat fish face. Uh-oh, Darth isn't over here anymore. 3 left, guys. Two left. Look at it trying to distract us with the loot. One more. Light on fire. There we go.
Slain the
Yes.
last
Woohoo!
protecting the Caneth crystal and saving Korthos.
Alright, this time I'll look. Ooh, a quarterstaff. Scroll of Scorch. Finally, I got something I can't use at this level yet, but that's alright. Woohoo!
Thank you for all the healing.
Yes, that was well done, my friends. Wow, design-wise, you can really tell Turbine has Lotro DNA in this. Actually, this came out before.
I was gonna say, I think it's the other way around.
Lotro.
Yeah.
Although I don't know, I mean, I was in the I started the Lotro Alpha, signed up on the site 3 months after this game. I think it was May. And this came out in February. So... Axe Bane. Reduces physical damage taken. Except by bludgeoning or piercing. What is this? Adds 8 + 1 per caster level. Temporary hit points.
Yeah, so there are some items in the game that you can get that will essentially cast a spell, usually only once or twice before it has to be reset with a... So a lot
the
of times what
duration's
people
only
do...
3 minutes.
What was that?
I said the duration's only 3 minutes.
Yeah, but hey, if it's the right 3 minutes, it works well. And since you only use it once, maybe it's something like save for a boss fight. And so what a lot of people will do is they'll have that item in inventory, and you'll have, say, your, gloves or whatever that have a stat on them that you want. But then you'll have another pair of gloves that have a spell like this. You swap it out, cast the spell, and then put back your gloves with the stat.
Sophie, are you sure Spearbane is against arrows? Because I would think arrow is a piercing. Is arrow not piercing? That would be Axebane. Spearbane is against bludgeoning or slashing. Am I wrong?
Spearbane says, except from bludgeoning or slashing.
But the wording's weird, though.
It is.
Because
It
then it does show... It shows a DR of 4/4 bludgeon. So that would mean it's damage reduction against slash and bludgeon.
Yeah.
Even though it's like it's accepting. It's like it's a bad use of that word.
Yeah. It's like it opposes itself halfway through the definition. Oh, 3.5 is the only I play. But then again, I told you guys I wasn't the stat hound, so... So, are the bracers of assistance seemingly worthwhile, people think? It says recharge once per day. Is that an in-game day, or a...
Once per day is essentially once per rest. So, like, after you use the rest shrine, it'll recharge.
Oh, maybe I'll try that. But the other one does protect against arrows, which is nice.
Yeah. Normally, I think for the first choice, people would go with either the Axe or Spearbane. But yeah, you're right. The description on them is weird.
What do you think, chat?
I guess I'm used to D20 notation versus 3.5, because D20 you would say DR 4 and then the type of damage that you're DR against, not the DR that gets...
I
So
guess
this
maybe
is-
the slash means the accept. Damage
Well,
reduction
that's what I'm saying,
4
the
and then
slash-
the slash sign, not the word,
And that
means
makes-
accept.
And based
So
on
it's
the name...
4 except for these.
4%.
Yeah, that just...
It's weird.
Yeah. I still haven't decided.
Well, you can always decide, run it again, and take the other one.
Oh, wait, you
Yeah.
can?
Yes.
Oh.
And we're not going to be using that gear long anyway.
Hero.
So just pick
It is
one,
on the
wear it,
people's lips
and
as you walk by. Cautious looks have become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested in the tavern.
So are the action points what we're okay to spend?
yes.
Where did those gloves go? I thought I picked up the gloves. Oh, there they are. Alright, is the tavern the final one? Or is there more to do?
Tavern, I think, is the final one in this village area. Then we have to go out. But we're not done with the island yet.
Okay, so we can finish the tavern.
Yeah. And then we'll
Alright.
do the wilderness areas next time.
That sounds good. Maybe I'll run again and grab that against arrows. I don't know.
Yeah, you can run it on easy if you run it again and just like run through it and then get your reward for it.
Will it be the same reward?
Yep. Oh, Sophie already in?
Maybe. Somebody disappeared.
Well, I saw someone had it open on Elite, and I think Sophie's the only one who could have done that. Yep.
His name is Jacoby. Gee, I figured that out already. I knew that was coming. Since he was the one letting everything go on in the crypt. Well, that looks...
Okay, missing one person, then we can start.
It's not letting me in.
It's not?
Not letting you in? Did you take the quest?
It won't let me in the tavern. That's where we're at.
It won't let you in the tavern. That's weird.
It finally did after about 5 different times of doing it.
Huh, maybe you're just lagging.
Not my
I
fault
had
this
to
time.
I had to like
Pixel.
no, I had to close and open the map like 3 times. I had to do that earlier.
Here we are. I gotta remember to move off the character spawn point because when you spawn, you're like completely covered,
Yeah.
like twice my height.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, go
You gotta
talk to him.
talk to him.
I'm sure he'll be
Okay.
perfectly reasonable.
So such the biggest fool. So did he run out that back door? Okay, I really do like setting people on fire.
Your stalwart defense gives the Sahagin pause.
There's a
But
tiny
hear
chest
more
back
of
here.
them gathering outside for a final assault. You notice a small chest hidden behind the bar.
Gotta remember to loot. Loot's important.
I like how it told us there was a chest. Oh, wait a minute, I froze. There we go. Oh.
You have weathered the Sahuagin storm. Now, after that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand, he must have fled into the cellar.
Which door is the cellar?
Back here.
Alright, that's the way I thought I saw him go.
Drexelhand isn't here. However, webbed footprints on the ground betray the location of a secret passage. Backtracking them made the chamber beyond the secret passage looks ancient, predating Korthos village.
Anyone wear heavy armor?
Nope.
Unholy short sword of double strike.
Anyone use short swords?
Hey, more arrows. Can I leave those for Cat?
Woo! Guild level 5.
Although you'd have to trade them to me because the loot's reserved for you.
You can, if you click on the loot, you can actually change which character it's reserved for. So you can
Yeah.
pass someone the loot within the.
I sent it to you, my Laurie, so you have to just loot again.
Tends to be easier doing it that way than the
Trying to trade.
trying to trade it. Yeah.
Come on, tank. Or rogue. Both. Just because I'm a halfling doesn't mean I want to... This is quite some cellar. Raiding your employer's stash.
Right. Anyone who wants to refill health or spell points, we're not coming back here. So.
Heavy wooden shield. Anybody use those? My Larry, more arrows.
Yep. Arrows for Cat.
Extra the bolt
See,
for
apparently you
crossbow.
don't have to worry about running out of arrows anytime soon.
I'm sorry I have some with me because I wasn't looking at first. Nobody uses a shield? Nobody wants a shield?
Anyone do evocation spells?
I don't think so. Oh, yes I do. School evocation. That's my fire spells.
There's some goggles for you when you get to level 3.
Oh. Thank you. Nobody wants it. Okay. Yeah, we all just start passing all our arrows to you. Take the arrows.
I can go through them.
Mm.
And eventually, if people get bolts and there's no one else using crossbows, I'll take bolt.
Yeah, some of them what they gave me was bolts. So if somebody's using a crossbow, they should get the bolts.
I guess that's lurking.
Yeah, see, I got my big crossbow here.
That Weasley Drexelhand has nowhere left to run. Finish the job.
Ow! I should shouldn't have opened that door. Sure we don't have that intimidate spell or something? Wait, who's this? Oh. Ooh. Ooh, thank you guys. That's what I get for opening the door.
I'll teach you.
I really need to work on my keybind.
Ooh, smoldering short sword of Insight 24. +2. Anyone wants it?
You want a great axe of insight?
Ooh, wand of shocking grasp. I'm totally taking that.
I use great axes.
Wait, scroll of inflict light damage. It says chance to activate 0. Does that mean I can't?
Yeah, that's looks like it's an artificer.
Oh,
Scroll.
we don't have any artificers. Okay.
Anybody want some bracers of Constitution +2?
I wouldn't mind bracers. Anybody want the short sword? Oh, it's -2 on strength.
Darth, you wouldn't use those bracers for yourself if you're going to tank?
Actually, yeah, I'll take them.
Yeah, that might be a decent idea.
I mean, if it's something you could need, then holy cow, don't... I don't know. I just know Con is one of my...
I just know I've got to get some spot items before our next run if we're going to keep doing elites.
Yeah.
Although speaking of, are we all to the point where we've got the little, you have enough ready to...
Yes, I've got it ready to level.
Me too.
Wait, does it say that somewhere?
Where does it say that?
Above your character portrait, you've got a little like icon with 2 arrows.
It looks like a City of
Yeah.
Heroes guy. Oi!
Yeah, the plus sign means ability points to spend, and little figures level up, I guess.
So my suggestion would be that next time, if we're going to keep doing it on elite, like I said, next time we can all level up. It will all be level 2, and that way elite will be 1 level above us. And also, when we get to the last quest in this starter area, that's a little more difficult.
See, don't I look like a troublemaker?
We kind of all look like troublemakers.
No, we're
I mean, look
trouble
at this motley crew.
solvers,
Lizard
man.
breath over there. Big dwarf with an axe. I mean, talk about your
Big.
stereotypes.
I used negative energy to drain the quote unquote bad guy, so what's
I just set people on fire. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Thursday is my evil Thursday. Tuesday. It won't let me pick evil as an alignment though. So I had to go lawful neutral.
Aww.
Won't let a cleric pick evil? Oh, too bad.
Yeah, then I could control undead.
I control them by burning them. I make them fall to the ground. Well, I'm actually... this was really fun doing this with you guys. So, next time, which should be in 2 weeks, fingers crossed. Actually, fingers crossed in 2 weeks I'd be in California, but... you guys know how weird it is to sit here on the edge going, I really have no idea when this is going to be set. For all I know, it could be set, like, they're gonna send it when I'm out of the country. That is so what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna be like, please change that court date. Pretty please. But yeah, so for those of you who have not seen DDO, or maybe you only watch stuff farther ahead because most people have played the game a very long time. This is what it looks like when you just get started, and this is what it's like when you get started with a group of friends, which I think makes it way better. Except when they start hitting each other and... Okay! I want to do a big thank you to everybody in this group for wanting to come together and playing. Tanik did a lot to try to get the group all together and situated and ready for us tonight. And Sophie, who has stayed up immeasurably long in order to play this with us. Thank you so much.
And to make sure we play it all on Elite.
And making sure we play it all on Elite so that you all can see. There were no deaths, but we did have 2 fails, so... Third time was a charm, thank goodness. Intra-party PvP just after the first session. Sounds like D&D. Pretty much. You guys, if you want to learn more about the game or keep an eye out for when other things are going to happen, or we have had giveaways and stuff, be sure to go to massivelyop.com. That is where you are going to find info galore on all sorts of stuff, on MMOs, on multiplayers, on lots of games that are out there, guys. And of course, oh, there you are, Kat. I wonder where you've been this whole gaming session. You were nice to me. You let me dungeon.
I thought you were talking about Cat and eating Cat.
Nope, sorry. Honey's down there headbutting my shins again.
I was like, I've been right here.
Sorry.
That's what I was thinking.
Got your out. Sorry. Kitty, a chaos kitty, has just come to join us. And so, yeah. Unfortunately, Massively OP doesn't really have a lot of kitten pictures or anything. But if you do want to learn about games, that is a great place to go. Don't forget that our awesome OPTV stream calendar is there. You can see it on the bottom of the page. You can see the next screen on the top of the page. You can watch from the very tippy top, which I know a lot of you have been doing. So that's really pretty awesome, and we're so glad to have you all here. If you want to communicate and chat anytime with us during the stream, then if you get a Twitch account, you're able to speak away. Wow, they can't see all the weird stuff you guys are doing, thank goodness. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you for the subs and the support, you guys. I really hope that we can end up making OPTV grow even more so we can have more streams more of the time. That is my ultimate goal, and all for you guys. So maybe we can even get somebody that will stream the game that shall not be named. Someday we'll get there. Thanks so much for joining. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Now, there is a stream post about this stream right here. And let's see if Tanik's going to beat me if I'm going to get to it before he does. Oh, and I have no idea why Death Counter wasn't working, guys. No clue whatsoever happened there. No!
I mean...
He wins. So if you... I would like you guys to continue on the conversation. I know some people just give their answers in here, but we're not paying any attention here, and that doesn't make a good conversation because no one's in here anymore. Go to that link, and you can use that link to either start playing the game by clicking the little Play DDO for free button, and that's a way of supporting MOP, or you can also just go and answer some kind of question like, which... Do you want us to continue our playing on Elite all the time? Or shall we do more variety? I'd like you guys to give us that answer so we know what to do when we're in-game next time. Dungeons & Dragons Thursdays are going to continue. So next week we should be back in Neverwinter and then back to here to finish more of the island. Keep an eye on that calendar just in case I end up having to skip the state. And we'll see you next time. So... take care, everybody, and thanks for joining. Y'all can say goodbye too, you know.
Bye.
Doodles.
Put on the stream post what we could do better.